see you all. It's really sad that we can't actually be doing the cooking club together, so I thought I'd do a demonstration at home and you can all join in with. I know it's especially sad because some of you have turned 6 and we're really looking forward to coming to the cooking club, but we're going to be able to do it soon. So what we decided to do today is to make some bread rolls that you're going to turn into some Easter chicks and Easter rabbits. You have to have quite a good imagination when you see mine, but you can do any shape that you like. Remember, you must wash your hands, make sure that you're really hygienic when you're preparing food, and you must not touch the oven. You must get an adult to help you to put things into the oven, out of the oven, and when you're touching hot food. So come and have a look and see what we're going to make today. Right, hello, so now we're going to make the actual bread rolls. In my bowl I've got 500 grams of strong flour. Strong flour is the best for bread rolls because it holds it together better. The next thing I'm going to do is add all of my dry ingredients. Here I've got 7 grams of yeast. This is what you get in a little individual packet. If you don't have an individual packet, you can just weigh it out. Put it to the side. Put that down. Next I'm going to add 1½ teaspoons of caster sugar. I'm going to put that to the side over here. And then you need 2 teaspoons of salt. You can measure this out before or you can grind it in. It's entirely up to you. So that's about the right amount. I'm then going to slightly mix this together with my hand and make a well in the middle. So it's very simple to make. Then I've got 300 millilitres of tepid water. I'm going to pop that right in, and then I'm going to add my 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can pre-measure this if you want to, it's not a problem. So we put that in, it's all bubbling away, it looks really good, and you're going to get really messy in a minute. Don't be shy, take a knife, or if you're really keen, stick your hand in. Give it a good stir, start binding the mixture together. So it looks like this. When you've got rid of a lot of the liquid, it's then really good to put your hand in. And you're just going to keep mixing this together. Right, so once you've combined it all, it should start to look like a ball. You can take it out of the bowl, place it onto the table, lightly dust with some flour, and then you're going to knead. So you're going to release the yeast, make it work with the sugar and make it all elastic. If it gets a little sticky, don't worry, just use a little bit of flour. Use the heel of your hand to push it away and keep working it. It's really hard work and you're probably going to have to do this for 10 minutes. Right, so as you can see now, it's all come together and I've got a lovely dough here. What I'm going to do is put it into a sort of sausage shape, not being too fussy. Cut it in half, and then with each half, I'm going to cut it in half and half again. If you were doing this in a business, you'd weigh it out, but because we're doing it for fun, it's absolutely fine to just do it with your eye. So chop them all up, and what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 ducks and 4 rabbits. So you take 1 piece of your dough, you make the table do the hard work, you push it down, you start making the rabbit. So first of all, you make it into a ball. Make the roll do the work for you. Press it down onto the table and then spring it up. So you've got a lovely little roll. You're then going to pull it at the front to make almost like a little rabbit nose. If you're sticking on the thing, just put a little bit of flour. And then we're going to get it and we're going to give it 2 eyes with something sharp. Again, try and pull out the nose. You're then going to take a pair of scissors and you're going to cut in to make ears. Be quite brave with it because the more the ears stick out, the more authentic your bunny will look. Then what you're going to do, you're going to place it onto a tray that you have buttered first with a little bit of cling film and butter, and then you're going to dust it with the flour. So you just knock the flour all around and that's your baking sheet. So you pop your little rabbit on and you're going to make 4 more of those. Next, you're going to make your duck. Again, you take a little bit off and you make it into a nice round make your duck, so you want to take one of the heads off, so this is going to be the little head, and with the rest of it, you rub it round, again pushing it down, making a cup with your hand, so you get a really nice round ball. Do the same with the head, cup it, and then you're going to stick it on to the body. Be quite firm with it, don't worry about it. Again, you're going to make 2 little eyes, and this time we're going to use some little pine nuts for a beak. You can use